Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Saturday check-in. It is November 30th, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast. So it's updated every Thursday. And then follow me on all the different social medias, and then head on over to www.cdsthebook.com to check out my book that is going to be published in 2024. So, on that note, the book is actually technically published right now. I just have to be very careful on how I release it. So, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have a link available on the CDS the book our cdsthebook.com website, where you can order your book, and it's going to be a pre-order. And yeah, so just keep an eye out for that. Unfortunately, the shipping time is going to be at least 2 weeks. So, yeah, there will be more information about it on the website. So, yeah, I ended up firing my editor. I'm not going to have an ebook available like I had originally planned on, because even after I fired him, or was in the process of firing him, he sent over all the files that I needed for the ebook. They still were inconsistent. They still were lacking some type of coding, and still no ebook. So that pisses me off. But thankfully, the micro job website that I hired him from was able to find me in favor and went ahead and canceled everything out. So, yeah. The book launch party that I wanted to do is now going to only be a small curated group of people, instead of being a huge community event. It's just going to be friends, family, and supporters. And sometime this weekend, I need to make invitation cards so that I can hand deliver those cards to the people that I want to show up. But this has been one hell of a roller coaster, a lot of ups and downs. I am 98% complete with everything. 99% complete is when I'm going to have book in hand, and 100% complete is when I have the party, and then I am like done. And so I'm really, 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 really looking forward to being completely done with all of the drama that has come from this book. It has been amazing. It has been life-changing, and it has been very, very just just I don't even have the words for it. It's just been very everything. Very good, very bad, very educational, very emotional, very spiritual, the whole 9 yards. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. Last night I went to the bar and listened to a blues band called Bad Dog Blues Society. And it's bad with two D's. So it's BADD Dog Blues Society. And pretty awesome little band. Like bunch of older gentlemen. So it was kind of nice to like see and hear their style of blues and rhythm and just the crowd work that they did. And I actually got an autographed set list from them, so that was pretty cool. But um man, it was just so nice to be able to sleep in this morning. Like at the time of recording this, it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and I have been getting up anywhere between 5:30 to 6, well, about 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere right in there, every single day for the last 2 weeks. And just being able to get to sleep in and just like, oh, every which way that I laid in bed was more comfortable than the last. Like, I literally had to force myself to get up to come make the video. And, I got my thing of coffee right here because, we got to have our coffee. And it's my little red Starbucks tumbler. You can't really see the emblem, but yeah. Um, so yeah, it's been nice. I really don't have much of a plan for today or tomorrow. Thanksgiving was really kind of last minute. Um, and my sister kept telling me for like 2 or 3 days that we weren't going to do Thanksgiving. Oh, we're not going to do food. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. And then, like, Wednesday night, she drops it on me. Oh, yeah, we're doing food, but it's okay. You don't have to come. And I'm like, bitch, for 3 days, you have told me how we're not going to do this and that we just, and when I said we shouldn't do Thanksgiving, we should just focus on Christmas or whatever, because, her boyfriend's dad was in the hospital and he had just been home like less than a day. So, it's like, well, he might not be up to having company over. He might not want to listen to all the chattering and the clanging of pots and pans and all that other stuff, just trying to think of him. And she's like, yeah, you're probably right. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and focus on Christmas. And then my niece tells me, yeah, I'm going over to mom's in the morning, so if you want to ride with me, you can. And I'm just like, fuck it, let's go. Really didn't want to go, and we ended up staying a lot longer than I wanted to stay, but because I didn't drive, kind of held captive. But, you know, it it was okay. Like, we had ham, which I was so freaking thankful for, because I'm sorry, I'm just not a big turkey person. Now, a ham, I can eat ham all day, every freaking day. Like, I can make pig go extinct by eating ham. So, we had a really nice ham. We had a vegan green bean casserole, some roasted vegetables in this corn casserole thing that my grandma used to make, and pecan pie. Now, I'm not a huge pecan pie fan. I am a pumpkin pie person all day, every day, 7 days a week, and 15 times on Sunday. I like how I can eat ham. I can eat me some pumpkin pie. Like, but Um, it was good. We played a couple of little board games, and for the most part, I just sat there playing on my phone. And I brought my Nintendo Switch with me. I got a brand new tablet my mom got me for Christmas as like an early Christmas present. I had brought that with me, but I didn't get into either one of those. I just sat there and played on my phone the whole time. Like, you know, that that was enough for me. But it was a nice little gathering, I guess. Um, and then Friday, um, this is the I got up and I went to go do my swimming and all that other stuff. But this is the first year in a very long time that I haven't done some sort of Black Friday shopping. Chances are I'm probably not going to do any small business Saturday shopping either, just because I had to order a bunch of books, and that came out to way more than I expected it to be. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to pay it off. But yeah. Um, so Christmas is going to be really fucking interesting this year. Also, because the fact that I don't have a way to drive to go do any Christmas shopping. And the person that I would normally go Christmas shopping with, their cars broke down. So I'm like, well, fuck. And you can't really go Christmas shopping with the people you're buying presents for, because they're going to be like, oh, yeah, well, I was there when you got that. And it's like, So I'm either going to have to do a lot of online shopping, or it might be that I have to take the bus into the big city and try to get around that way, which does not sound fun and is 100% a likelihood of not happening. um, but I got to go do grocery shopping on the 9th. And so maybe it will be that while I'm out doing grocery shopping with whatever money I have left, um, after my bills and paying for the books and stuff, that I just try to do some Christmas shopping while I'm going to be at Walmart. So, yeah, it's going to be a very lean Christmas this year, unfortunately. But I gotta go buy a I gotta go buy the dollar store because I don't wrap anything, so I need to get bags. And I think I'm just going to do um, 4 of the jumbo size bags, and then do just put all the presents that I can into each of those bags and call it good. So yeah, not what I wanted to do, but what I'm probably gonna have to do. Um, but it it's whatever. So yeah, that's what's been going on this week. I hope that if you celebrate the holidays, or have, harvest festival, whatever you want to call Thanksgiving, or your holiday family meal with everyone, I hope that you had a wonderful time. um yeah, so that's pretty much it for right now. I don't have that much to report on. Monday, I have an 11 o'clock counseling appointment, which I'm just so thrilled about, because 11 o'clock is the time that I usually go and spend lunch with my sister, but that's not going to happen. So I think I'm going to talk to the therapist and see if I could get transferred to somebody else within the practice, because she moved back to New Jersey, but is still practicing here in Washington. And it's like, yeah. And she was like very, like, almost militant when I told her that I needed something later in the afternoon. She's like, well, I will not work past 11. Like, okay, you don't have to work past 11. Doesn't mean I have to keep you as a fucking therapist. So lose the attitude. No one told you to move back to fucking New Jersey. So yeah, about that. Because my original appointments were at like, she wanted them at 6 o'clock in the morning, which means I had to get up at like 5:30 to make sure that my internet router was completely redone, that my computer was rebooted, and all that other stuff to do a fucking appointment with her. And we haven't really done much of anything. And I'm feeling like I don't need to, I just don't need you right now. And we're doing more talk therapy than actually getting into some of the, like, what I originally told her that I needed, that I wanted. Like, I wanted to get into the diagnosis of ADHD, or, if it's not ADHD, then it's this. If it's not this, then it's this. But we've just been doing talking. We've done a little bit of like, homework or whatever, and it's just like, what? So I don't know. I'm gonna see how the Monday session goes, and maybe do 2 or 3 more sessions with her, and then make the decision at that point if I'm gonna continue to see her or not. Because as of right now, I feel like it's a waste of my time. We're not covering any of the topics or whatever that I originally said that I needed to and wanted to be seen for. So if we're not going to cover those topics, then I need to go to a therapist who will cover those topics with me, and possibly somebody who is even going to have a better time schedule available for me. Like, I could do 9:30 to 11 easy, especially if it's telehealth. I could do 9:30 to 11 easy, because at 11 I can be on my phone doing the telehealth appointment, and then hang up, get out of my car, walk into my sister's car, and go hang out with her for her lunch. Like, there's not very many things that I plan that is like chiseled into stone, but doctor's appointments and family time are always chiseled into stone, and I try not to allow them to overlap. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember, today is Shop Small Friday. So go to a small business, go to a mom and pop business, even go to like Etsy or something like that and support a small business or a crafter of some sort, because you are giving your money to that person. You're giving your money to that artist that has a family, that doesn't have the vast network of a big box store. And it's more appreciated than just being yet another customer through the door of Walmart or whatever. So today is Shop Small Friday, or I mean, Shop Small Saturday, and then there's Cyber Monday and Travel Tuesday. So keep those in mind. And so anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.